The mother accidentally clicked on the birthday red envelope sent by her daughter. Immediately, her daughter mocked her. She claimed that her mother was really greedy. As soon as she sent her own red envelope, her mother quickly accepted it. She added that her mother always accepted red envelopes but never did the same for her mother-in-law. Instead, her mother would ask if she needed any money. Hearing her daughter's voice message, the mother felt heartbroken. Last month, for her mother-in-law's birthday, her daughter gave a $40,000 bracelet and also funded a $300,000 10-day European trip for them. Yet, the mother was criticized for accepting a mere $18 red envelope. It was then that the woman realized that after raising her daughter for over 20 years, she had raised an ungrateful child. She had left her hometown to serve this young couple, even helping them pay their $6,000 mortgage every month. But the daughter never appreciated it. Instead, she compared her to her mother-in-law, who only traveled and never asked for red envelopes. She accused her mother of always being calculating. After seeing the daughter's message, the mother could no longer endure it. She decided to live for herself from now on. She immediately called the bank to stop paying the mortgage for her daughter. She packed her things and prepared to go back to her hometown. But to get her uncle's support, the daughter shamelessly mocked her in the family group chat. She claimed she sent her mother a $1,500 monthly allowance and that she had to pay her mother even though they lived in her house. Her uncle immediately mocked the woman for being too much. The mother was furious. Although the daughter sent $1,500 a month, it wasn't enough to cover their food costs. They demanded high-quality meat, fresh vegetables, organic fruit, and imported milk. To meet their needs, the mother had to spend extra money from her own pocket every month. She had given all her effort over the years, but it was never enough for her daughter. Finally, the mother could no longer take it and refunded the red envelope her daughter had sent. She then, with a restrained fury, told her daughter that she was going back to her hometown and would no longer take advantage of them. Hearing her mother's voice message, the daughter became a bit worried, but she still thought her mother was just throwing a tantrum. She mentioned that her in-laws were arriving soon and urged her mother to cook to avoid embarrassment. Little did she know, the mother had already returned to her hometown. Through her friend's introduction, she was having dinner with the county mayor, who secretly had feelings for her. Meanwhile, when the daughter and her in-laws returned home, they found the house empty. They also received a notification from the bank about the mortgage release. Instead of reflecting on her actions, the daughter angrily accused her mother of being narrow-minded and lacking vision. Hearing this, her mother-in-law started criticizing the woman, saying she should be more open-minded. If she was, she wouldn't get upset over such trivial matters. But the woman had always worked hard, taking care of her son and daughter-in-law's family, without ever complaining. The mother-in-law wasn't bothered by small matters. With a grand gesture, the mother-in-law announced that she would treat them all to dinner at a restaurant. Yet, these small acts of kindness made the daughter so grateful to her mother-in-law. She angrily criticized her own mother for being petty, only ever counting the small things. She said her mother should pay for dinner and apologize. After that, the daughter eagerly accompanied her in-laws to dinner. At the same time, the mother, through her friend's help, was enjoying dinner with the county mayor. As she looked at her favorite lamb chops, she reflected on the years when her daughter's in-laws didn't like lamb. For 8 years, she hadn't eaten lamb. Now, she was finally enjoying the food she loved. But suddenly, her daughter stormed in with her husband, angrily accusing her mother of eating out while the house hadn't been prepared for dinner. The mother wasn't angry. She calmly told her daughter to greet the county mayor and her friends first. But the daughter mocked, saying a simple rural woman like her couldn't possibly know the county mayor. She then grabbed the chopsticks and was about to eat. When she saw her mother eating lamb chops, she immediately exploded. She scolded her for ordering lamb. Knowing her family didn't like it, her mother's friend couldn't hold back either and criticized the daughter for not even knowing what her mother liked after all these years. But the daughter didn't care. She thought if she liked something, her mother should too. The mother, now boiling with anger, yelled that all her efforts had been wasted. The daughter, instead of apologizing, said it was just a joke. She accused her mother of being petty and said she was much worse than her mother-in-law, who was more generous. The mother could no longer tolerate it. She snapped, saying if the daughter liked her mother-in-law so much, she should let her take care of her. The daughter then responded that her mother-in-law had been living in comfort all her life and couldn't do the rough work. The mother replied, asking if that meant she had to do the rough work. But what the daughter said next left her completely speechless.